Hello, friends, and welcome back to King's Quest IV. We have 19 points out of 230, a solid start for our first video, but I think we can improve on that score and have fun while we do it. This run-down, gloomy cemetery gives you the creeps. Many of the old tombstones have fallen over, and the entire place is overgrown with grass and weeds. I think it looks quite lovely. Oh, this was the house, a haunted house. That's interesting. Indeed, this is a spooky old house. It looks as if no one has lived here for many years. Flanking the old house on both sides is a run-down cemetery. A thick forest looms all around. This is not a pleasant house. In fact, it's downright scary. It looks old and abandoned and badly in need of tender, loving care. To make matters worse, it sits right in the middle of an old cemetery. Let's open that door when we are close enough. This is the entry room of the old house. Downstairs you see 2 open doorways, and upstairs you see an additional 2 doorways. The room is cobwebbed and dusty, with wallpaper peeling from the walls. So I do know that this part, most of it, comes later, but we can take something. Look. Considering the disarray of the rest of the house, the parlor looks in relatively good order. However, the fireplace is cold and unused. The bookshelves are almost bare, and the old furnishings are dusty. Look, bookcase. This game does not understand bookcase. What? Didn't you just say bookshelves? Look. Bookshelves. You examine the few remaining books on the bookshelves. Only one catches your attention. It is entitled The Complete Works of William Shakespeare. Take book. You remove the Shakespeare book from the shelf and carry it with you. Yes. That is an item we shall take for now. And we'll go west. Keep going west. Things seem to be going pretty well so far. Look, the scent of wildflowers. What about, look, man. You see a rather jaunty-looking fellow who appears to be a wandering minstrel. He seems to be a lute player. Let's save the game. Minstrel. Okay. Alright, let's ask him to play Wonderwall. You say hello to the minstrel, who looks at you in surprise. Well, who do we have here? He asks. You introduce yourself as Rosella. Hello, Rosella, the minstrel says. Let me play for you one of my favorite tunes, and he begins to play an old ballad. Unfortunately, it appears that his musical skills are quite limited, as he plunks and pings his way through an otherwise beautiful song. Well, I'm pretty sure we can appreciate his effort. He's learning, he's practicing. Everywhere starts somewhere. But what if he had another calling in life? Give book to man. Again, when I am close enough. You hand the Shakespeare book to the minstrel. Curiously, he opens it and begins to read aloud. First hesitantly, then with increased forcefulness as he begins to get into it. Suddenly he stops and looks at you. This is wonderful, he exclaims. This gives me a new lease on life. No longer am I a mere minstrel. Now I will become a famous actor. To be or not to be. How's that? He then gives you his lute, bids you farewell, and wanders off to stardom. See ya, dude? Good luck and break a leg. Play lute. Can't do that right now. All right, well, I gotta get my lessons first, obviously. Oh, little man fishing back there. Sparkling white sand beach edges a vast blue ocean. Turning to the east, you see a lush, flowery meadow. Okay. A poor fisherman's shanty adorns this part of the coastline. A pier stretches from the house out into the ocean to the west. You see a pretty meadowland off to the east. The fisherman's shack looks badly in need of repair, as the sun, wind, and salt spray have taken their toll. From the house, an old pier leads out into the ocean. Well, we saw the fisherman already at it, so let's go see what's up. Save the game. Fisherman. Whoops. You are standing at the end of an old weathered pier. From here to the west, you can see nothing but ocean. You see a grizzled old fisherman on the pier. Apparently, he isn't having any luck today. Just an ordinary seagull. There is nothing of interest in the wooden barrel. Okay. You say a few words to the old fisherman. However, he must have other things on his mind as he seems to ignore you. Wait, come back. I have made friends with the dwarves and I would love to make friends with a fisherman. The inside of the fisherman's shack looks almost as shabby as the outside. You see the old fisherman at the table and his wife kneading bread at the counter. The fisherman's fishing pole has been set in the corner. Talk, man. You talk to the grizzled fisherman as he sits at the table. Sighing, he tells you, "Them fish ain't been biting lately. If things don't get better soon, I don't know what to do." Talk, woman. You say hello to the poor woman with little patience. She responds, "What are you doing in here, young lady? Can't you see I'm busy? We have enough problems without worrying about you." Okay, well. What if I helped you guys out? Give diamonds to man. You offer the pouch of diamonds to the fisherman, who takes it gladly. "Wife, give the girl my fishing pole in trade," he tells his tired wife. Obediently, she retrieves the pole and hands it to you. "Thank you very much," she says, smiling. "You have certainly helped us." A fair trade? I say so. Let us continue. I'll tell you, some of the peasants this family runs into, they got it made. First poor, hungry peasants got a bowl that would refill itself with food anytime you want. These people are getting diamonds. Life is good for them. Got a fish. Okay, so we have the worm. Put worm on hook. Scrunching up your delicate nose, you gingerly bait the hook of the fishing pole with the large earthworm. Okay. How do we fish? We cast the line. Or we just fish. Eagerly from the end of the pier, you fling the baited line of the fishing pole into the ocean. The fish don't seem to be biting. Maybe. Let's try again. Can't remember if there's something specific we need to do. Whoops. Probably not that. Don't want to fall into the ocean. Just want to fish. Fish into the ocean. Let's see. Probably want to come up this way. Wanted to go for a swim, that's all. Let's try to fish again. And who knows? I might be completely wrong about that, but that's fine with me. let's see. All right, so the worm's still on there. We're gonna fish one more time. See what happens. I would think it just happens the first time, but with Sierra games, you never know. Sometimes you gotta do things multiple times. But it's looking like the fish aren't biting. So maybe I have to do something else. Maybe I have to do something to trigger this. Or maybe you'll just work later or work when it wants to. Who knows? A beautiful green meadow dotted with wildflowers serves as the fisherman's spacious backyard. The flowers' sweet scent fills the air. Look, man. See a lively creature who is, at the same time, both man and goat. He is a satyr, and his name is Pan. He seems to be greatly enjoying his flute music. Oh, well, it's time to jam with him. Play that lute. I think you and I could form a band. Call ourselves Soap and Suds. Pan has ceased his dancing and now looks at you and the lute curiously. Not sure if Soap and Suds is a real band. I remember I played guitar with somebody in high school and he wanted to call ourselves that. Talk Pan. You speak to Pan, but he doesn't respond. He only stares at you expectantly. Give lute to Pan. Give lute to Pan. Okay. Pan gratefully accepts your gift of the lute, and in return, he shows you his flute. Happy now, he dances away with it. So long, Pan. Okay, so we have the flute. Play flute. That wouldn't be a good idea right now. Okay. I guess playing the flute in a nice open meadow with a warm spring breeze just isn't in the cards right now. You have entered a shady, wooded area with birds calling from the many trees. You notice a pool in the distance to the north. Yes, that pool does look enticing, but I'd like to look around just a bit more. Oh, there's another house. A thick forest of pine trees surrounds you. You see a house in the distance to the north. Whoa! Oh no, you're caught. The terrible ogre grabs you by the braids and drags you off to an untimely end. Dinner will definitely be on you tonight. My gosh, that man came out of nowhere. Just morphed out of the tree. And now we have that sad music. All right, restore. Got a fish, but we don't got a fish. That's what we learned. Instead, we gotta go meet Pan again. All right, he's still here. Play lute. Rock you right to the core. Your emotional core with my amazing playability. But don't worry, dude. You can have it. You can have the lute, and I will take your flute. All right, let's keep going up this time. Have I been here before? It's all kind of merging together. I think I have. I think this is where we started. Maybe. Maybe. Just gotta watch out for ogres. This can't be. Yeah, I think maybe we're one down. The beautiful pool with its elegant marble columns has a wonderful setting in these woods. The water looks so cool and inviting, you're almost tempted to jump in. Then I will. All right, come up from this side. Yeah, so we're not quite where we started, but I have a feeling that we're close. Because this looks familiar. Whoa. guess we'll wait for him. All right, now let's look. Well, look. Cupid. Cupid happily splashes and frolics in the clear water of the pool. Oh no, you've startled Cupid. Sorry, buddy. Look around. See a little golden bowl. See a little golden bow and 2 golden arrows on the ground by the pool. Cupid's bow. We got 2 shots. Oh, let's get out of there. That's where the ogre lives. Don't want to deal with that right now. Such sparkly eyes. He's got like gem eyes. Okay, let's save the game. Got that bow. Inventory. Okay. Okie dokie. I know something we can do. I think. I don't know. Certainly has been a while, and I'm not playing with a walkthrough like I was King's Quest 3. Like I said before with that game, it's just that is a game I definitely recommend playing with a walkthrough. But the other ones, you know, try to enjoy at your own leisure. Of course, you'll probably need a walkthrough regardless. That's fine. Of course, you'd like to beat the game, don't want it to drive you crazy. Sierra games can do that sometimes. But after you play them so much, you get into the rhythm. You know how they work, you can remember certain things, and have a lot more fun. Let's see. Exploring. We will explore, because what we have is we have that small crown. Put on crown. And now we are a frog. Sure feels good to be yourself again. Yes, of course, there's always secrets behind the waterfall. What's this? Why, it's a cave behind the waterfall. You see an old board lying by the cave entrance. Take board. Take board. Look board. All right, we'll save it one more time. Grr. Scary man. Scary man. Wonder if he always comes. Seems like it. But what if we light lantern? Using a flint attached to the oil lantern, you light it. The lantern burns with a bright glow. All right. So now that we are illuminated, he doesn't want to bother with us. That's good. The cave is very dark. Try as you might, you cannot peer through the darkness. Well, what's next to us? Look ground. See a pile of bones by the cave entrance. Take bone. Dark caves. All right. Let's see if we can figure out this area. Okay. The monster is there. Oh, he's still coming for us. Oh no, you have been caught by the vicious troll. Fate, by what it may, you are dragged off to meet it. Well, he just wanted us to come back to his place so he could read us his poetry. He's been working on it for years, but he's got no one to kind of bounce the ideas off of. So, you know, we're just gonna see what's up. Inventory. Do I have the bone? We have the bones. Maybe I don't want to go down. I want to go right. And then maybe down now. And what? Oh, this troll. He's so eager to read poetry to us. Let us try again. Whoa. Okay, that time he just transported. Okay, maybe we can't do this part either. Okay, we got the bone, we got the board. Let's go ahead and try to swim back out. We don't need to be the frog for that one. Okay. Well, I know to finish the unicorn, we need to do the fishing part. So, let's go back. We got a couple more items, so no need to restore the save. We'll just go back, try to fish, see what happens. But I believe in us. We can do it. We'll stroll through this beautiful land and just look forward to fishing. Hello, unicorn. We will be friends soon enough. But for now, I need to make friends with the fish. My pigtails are swinging. Look, what do I have? I already forgot. Inventory, fishing pole, worm, look, pole, fishing pole, look, worm. Okay, have both. Don't know if it's baited, but we can just type that in again. Save game. Fishing again. Bait, worm on hook. Put worm on hook. Okay. You gingerly bait the hook. Nice. Fish. And let's see what happens. Almost immediately, you feel a sharp tug on the line. Something pulls and fights your line as you slowly reel it in. There it is. You have caught yourself a fine, fat fish. All right, that time it worked. Fishing done. All right, and now we can go for a swim. With the power of the fish, we can now swim. Or, so the game would have us believe. But there is another island. Look. You stare out at the ocean and the white sand beach of this secluded island. From the middle of the island, a majestic ivory palace towers, surrounded by a lovely manicured garden. Look. Peacock. A majestic peacock with a beautiful tail struts by. Oh, there's multiple peacocks. Truly a beautiful island. Here we are. So what we have here is a peacock feather. There it is. Peacock feather that looks like eyes. Scare off those predators with your plethora of eyes. Okay, so this part is a little tricky. Tricky part. That's what I'll call it. I believe I have everything I need here. This probably for me, playing this game originally, is the most, how was I supposed to know? But now I do. Now I do know. I think this screen will be... Whoop, that was a shark. Okay. Not what I expected. You make a tasty morsel for that hungry shark. All right. Good thing I just saved. Save early. Save often. There we go. All right. We want the whale. The spooky music signifies everything we need to know, which is Horrors! You have been swallowed by a huge whale. Phew, this place stinks. All right, let's get a little. Let's get a little up. Look. Yes. So we have a bottle here. Take bottle. Okay. Look. Skeleton. This game does not understand. Look. Skeleton. The skeleton of an unlucky man, let's call him James, rests atop the wreckage of a small boat. Look, boat. There's nothing in the old boat. It didn't help James, and it won't help you. Okay, well, let's check out the bottle. Open bottle. You open the glass bottle and retrieve the imprisoned note. Read note. Anybody out there? I had a condor drop this bottle in the nearest ocean to beg for help with King's Quest 1. Help me fight this fire-breathing dragon. I'll help you. You just need to grab the bucket, fill it with water, and use that. Haha. I've already played it. I did it again. I'm a little kid and my name's Tommy. I'm having trouble with old King Cole and Humpty Dumpty and mixed up Mother Goose. Come and help me. Oh, there's just notes every Eric. I built a beautiful mermaid. I see a beautiful mermaid in King's Quest 2, but she won't help me. Tell me what to do. All right. Okay. Save game. Tricky part 2. Oh. Okay. So we are going to turn down the speed a bit. Because we need to climb this tongue, but this tongue super slippery. Yeah, looks like we're making progress. Okay, so not all the way. Stop there. Yeah. Stop there. Can't go up all the way quite yet. So let's go a little bit to the right. And try to go up now. No. Let's try the left. No, immediately when I try to go up. Not what I wanted. Or left. Oof. I'm in a tricky spot. Tricky. Maybe going slow is not the way. We'll go medium. Maybe if I start over here. No. This tongue. The whale. Alright, that's looking good. Go a little bit more to the right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Okay. So almost 3. 1, 2. Still alive. Okay. I guess I made it. Can't tell if it's progress or not. I think it is. We are standing. All right. I think you all know what I need to do here. Yes, that's a big uvula. Tickle uvula. Yes, with the feather we just got. Tickle that uvula. You frantically tickle the throat of the whale with a big peacock feather. You begin to feel a quiver under your feet, which quickly turns into a mighty tremble. Suddenly, you hear a thunderous achoo, and you are swept out of the whale's mouth in a tremendous wave of ocean water. Huzzah! Again, you find yourself swimming in the ocean, but not where we were. There is an island back here, though, so let us check it out. And we'll turn up that speed. Look, you have found yourself stranded upon a desert island. Also, it seems, have others before you. Now, what are you going to do, Rosella? Look, bird, a pelican visits you on this desert island. That was nice. This is another part of the tricky part, honestly. Look, boat. It looks as if many an unlucky sailor has been stranded here. Look, ground. You look at the ground inside the wrecked boat. What is this? Why, it's a golden bridle. You pick it up and carry it with you. Yeah, that's a bit of the tricky part. We need that for the horse. And you can't really see the bridle there. You just have to kind of know to check in, between the two walls of that little boat there. All right. So how do we get back? Well, I must make friends first. Throw fish to bird. Here you go, my friend. You throw the stinky dead fish to the pelican. Greedily, he catches it in his large bill. As he does so, you notice something shiny fall from his bill onto the ground. Look, ground. You see a shiny whistle lying on the ground. Take whistle. And look, whistle. There we are. Use whistle. What do you want to do with the silver whistle? Blow whistle. All aboard! You put the shiny silver whistle to your lips and forcefully blow into it, producing a loud tweet. To your astonishment, a friendly dolphin appears just offshore and jabbers excitedly at you. Say, talk. Dolphin. You speak to the dolphin and it chatters back. You gotta kiss that dolphin. There's no need for that. Then we shall ride the dolphin. You're not close enough. Okay. Ride dolphin. There we are. Every girl's dream. Rosella just living it up. Riding a dolphin. And that way we don't have to deal with that shark anymore. That shark was fast and furious. He was Tokyo drifting all over the place. Thank you, dolphin. Thank you ever so much for returning us to the land of Tamir. All right, I think that's a good place to stop for now. So I look forward to you all joining us in the next video. Thank you.